Hurricane Irma is moving toward northern Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands after unleashing its fury on a string of Caribbean islands this morning. The Category 5 storm slammed Barbuda early Wednesday before hitting St. Martin and Anguilla. Images posted on social media from St. Martin showed massive flooding, overturned cars, and destroyed homes. With wind speeds of 185 miles per hour, Irma is one of the strongest storms ever recorded in the Atlantic. A state of emergency has been declared in Florida, where Irma is currently aiming to make landfall this weekend. As RT's Marina Portnaya reports, residents in the Sunshine State are stocking up and preparing for the worst.
Irma is likely to make landfall somewhere in the Sunshine State over the weekend, and evacuations of all residents in the Florida Keys begins tonight. Individuals with special needs began evacuating from Miami this morning, and officials in Miami-Dade County have advised residents in some low-lying areas to start leaving. Some grocery stores have been struggling to keep water and canned food on shelves as residents stock up on hurricane supplies. Tuesday evening, 4 gas stations I visited had run out of gas, and this morning drivers throughout the region waited in long lines to fuel up. Florida Governor Rick Scott is warning residents not to ignore evacuation orders ahead of Irma, calling the Category 5 storm life-threatening and larger than anything this state has ever seen.
Storm surge and extreme winds are the biggest concern right now. The storm is bigger, faster, and stronger than Hurricane Andrew. Do not sit and wait for this storm to come. It is extremely dangerous and deadly and will cause devastation. Get prepared right now.
Hurricane Andrew hit Florida in 1992, killing 65 people and damaging some 68,000 homes. It was the most destructive storm ever to hit Florida. Irma has prompted President Trump to declare emergencies in Florida, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. He addressed the storm during an Oval Office meeting with Vice President Mike Pence and congressional leaders.
We'll see what happens. We'll know in a very short period of time, but it looks like it could be something that will be not good. Believe me, not good.
One major concern in Miami is the dozens of construction sites and cranes throughout the city. Miami officials say the tower cranes hanging above residential areas are not designed to withstand a Category 5 hurricane. According to the buildings department, the arms of cranes are not tied down and pose a potential danger to residents living in nearby buildings. There are so many cranes throughout Miami, they've basically become part of the city's skyline. If 185-mile-per-hour winds blow against those heavy structures, the damage could be catastrophic. Marina Portnaya, RT, Miami.